Shall start things out though with RRQ.
The sheriff jewel on short. And he goes down to 60.
Yeah, placed just to check if they actually push up, and also acts as a good delay to GE. Gonna go for an early smoke, but they hide a nano swarm inside, and you still have backup
they
nearby.
do the one-way smoke over towards C, and they pick up the orb on the breach.
Trying to check for more info, right? I'm just gonna hide away in backside. But RRQ gets a read of it, and they want to start to re-clear space elsewhere. Jeremy very far ahead, nice and early.
Still managing to stay tucked under, just to watch out for some potential headlines. But
Quota, thank you so much for the 6 months. Appreciate the prime. Thank you. My expectation for the Chinese team at Masters. Let's see how the other teams, what other teams qualify. It's harder for Bangkok because
should get spotted. You know that it's a sheriff as well. Doesn't want to deal with that.
Only 8 teams.
Rotate back over to the seaside.
I feel like Trace EDG can do very good.
Trying to keep them thinking that they might be in towards A long,
and
but right
there's
now,
at least some
C.
regions that would struggle with like Trace on bind for sure, like some of the different comps.
One traded right back, but Monyet finds 1-2. It's down on towards Envy, who tries to hold with the flash point. Manages to get onto one with Jesse Vash behind him, but Monyet,
Estrella, this was nice little double swing towards back.
Into the meta. See if the sheriffs pay off as well, as those are, you know, it's kind of an investment.
I'm not seeing that way of doing it.
A little bit. Altor picked up by Jesse Vash, but also that 4-stack on
yeah,
the
they're allowed two deaths.
What's your read after hearing that Altor? Is it a stack or is it
we'll
just
see.
a risk?
They are about to swing solo gun though.
Yeah, I think you're waiting
yeah,
for
might
a
be able
push to
isolate one. Help comes in.
Still watching from afar.
This is nice though. Everything made a lot of sense from RRQ here.
Of course, TP's back from 2GE into safety. Still though, a good pickup nonetheless for RRQ.
Yeah, Estrella a bit far ahead, but it was during that action on C that he wanted to get ahead to see if there's a rotation, if there's a push out from B this time. So just getting ahead with that information. Now expecting a full rotate onto the other sides, or just in the back of C, it's going to be a fast hit onto the B site. Not as much util, not as much firepower. Team Secret not able to block the plant.
Smokes up and everything. I mean, look at the protocols as well for Jimkin to get up on top of the boxes just in case. Nothing found, so far so good, being able to hold down these sight lines when Team Secret does re-aggress back in, but right around the edges of the smoke though.
With the Vandal as well in close range. No dash,
he just picked up a gun.
Jesse Vash has picked it up.
31 HP, but someone else might be able to pick that one up. They also use the breach damage pretty early. When does 2G get a smoke?
He just cannot find a
this
target.
is kind of doable.
Spike still ticking down. Time in favor of RRQ, but can they carry
I guess
over
the smoke was
remaining
miles away.
Sparrow gets one, Estrella gets 2 to clean things up. See if they can find that
they did pretty good.
Yeah, just still
they got a gun out of them. Got gun, double armor, probably. I would imagine.
For that possible bonus.
Oh, fast hit.
Oh no, guys, just go back to the melting PC. It's okay. Don't give us the floating. It's okay that the PC's melting. It's okay that the PC's melting.
We gotta watch the site right now. Xfero getting traded. Wildoria holding on, but Estrella answers back, and then the Paradigm pushes him back, sets him up for Estrella for a double kill. Site opened up again. 3v2 on the bonus. Jesse Vash, he's quick enough, but he's been heard, and Cushy gets the timing on top in the Silva battle once again. Rolling Thunder already. Just wanting to secure the round, perhaps a bit rushed, but
it's so wow. It's such an important round.
Secured. We'll see if they really would have needed it, but you know what? I'm always a big advocate of if you get it nice and early, use it, get the snowball going. So for now, we'll wait and see.
Yeah, it's still a good pickup nonetheless from RRQ, being able to break on through that way. We talked about the numbers.
Where's the player cams? They switched to the other observer because the other PC is down.
Just being able to surround the back, taking down Jesse Vash towards the end as well. Just keeping everything flowing so smoothly so far. It's that momentum carry forward.
The Rajo is more just to secure it. They didn't know exactly if the jet was like actually sending it over towards site or not.
On the attack, really get that lead you want on this map from the attacking side.
Okay, they've only got a hero gun in. They buy a Bucky. That's about it.
So far, so good. And once again, back into it. Just being able to flash on.
It was nice from RRQ though. Just heavy send to back of sight.
The fact that Cushy was saved over, so they want to work off of it. It's a fast push out of mid. Hasn't quite been spotted. Yes, it has. The turret spots him, so RRQ, they make the call. It's going to be a fast hit. There are nano swarms.
Yeah,
there
he's
are
going to
turrets.
send it.
Lots of
that should have been popped. The rest of his team's pretty far away.
RRQ might want to rethink this one.
That's good though.
Yeah.
But Team Secret will be a little bit happy. They got the dash out of them.
As well. Jesse Vash with that sheriff. So hanging further back, and at the same time, Jeremy has repositioned.
Yeah, still has that Vandal in hand, just checking to see if it was a fast rotate through mid, but without finding information, Team Secret, they now need to make a choice. And I like this. They're going to continue the stack, but they want to look to push out. They want to make sure they keep RRQ on their toes instead of just waiting for a 50-50, or in this case, a 30-30-30.
Let's see what Monyet's got.
So they will just slowly
oh, God.
one by one. Monyet not looking. He's trying to set up the smoke. He gets taken out. That is a rifle drop. RRQ not in position to protect it. They have to go.
Yeah, quick go signal. Spike down Ari on towards B. Quite a bit of space to work with, and Jemkin off towards the races as well.
I wanted to build it up a little bit for him, but he's just out, here
there for the support. Too many targets. WildOreo will at least get one, though.
At least they reacted fast. Love to see numbers.
Onto that Vandal right now, looking for furthermore as Envy keeps that invested on towards the other side, but then the targets continue to swing. It's Estrella who gets up the 3K.
Nice.
I don't know what Ewok and Warbird's told Estrella. I don't know if he heard the critics, but he is firing. And also,
yeah, he's 9-0. Honestly, he's been firing the whole best of 3. Okay, we got another big buy round. 2 ults.
It's full buy from Team Secret.
Close angle. It's a tricky one, Jeremy, but he has been
guy got reconned and he's not getting spammed. As I was going to say, it felt a little bit late on that one. Maybe they tanked a flash while this was happening.
Flash being spent
No, they didn't. There was no flash used. Yeah, a little bit slow reaction from RRQ there, in my opinion.
So really on the side of RRQ, just making sure they don't want to take any chip damage on that. It is a big investment, but also trying to keep Team Secret on their toes.
Jeremy will refill garage as well, so RRQ.
They know this 2-person heavy hold over towards garage, so
clearing A for now, while the rest of them hold.
Walk push back over towards A. We got Killjoy ult, and the Killjoy's got to feel a lot more confident now that the breach damage has been used. That's nice though. Jeremy's just gone for one. 50 seconds, we still got a Killjoy that's holding the turret. Speaking of Killjoy though, how do they deal with the Killjoy ult? They don't have enough util to break it. And they don't have a lurker. They have to come up with a plan. The plan is to plant for long.
But he does get the tag, not able to get the kill. I think he just fully believed he might have gotten it, trying to look for a third.
Okay, so they're pretty much just going to tank this, and it's looking like one person is going to literally tank the ult.
Far forward.
Team Secret going kind of slow with it.
Jemkin, when does he push out? Is there a setup? No, it's just going to be him alone.
Jemkin.
He runs right against the corner of the wall. Cushy will get one, but that is the site that needs to be
someone commented that there were 2 in heaven. Someone commented there were 2 in heaven, and honestly it baited in Estrada really well.
Nanoswarm's coming out. Half already done. Gets off of it. He's inside the smoke, but it's a 1v2. Steps onto it and right
nicely
outside
done
of the
from
smoke.
RRQ. Their plan for the ult wasn't too bad at all. 2 people tank here. Maybe Jemkin went a little bit early. Oh, honestly, they kind of had 3 today. Like, it looks like. Maybe not for this round, but I imagine next round they're going to try and set up 1 aggro here. So I would actually guess they do like a 4-person DRX push on defense next round. Would be my guess. Set up 1.
Really forcing them to use that util. But RRQ, you can tell they're cautious. Oh, he wants to try to get ahead
look how many ults RRQ are going to get in this round.
He will succeed.
They're going to get everything. There's Silver ult. There's Jet ult.
Shots are fired in RRQ. They start marching in. It's a fast flank from WildOreo.
Killjoy gets this kill maybe?
I believe he's been
with the plant they went away from that's Omen ult. With the plant they get the breach ult. And then now they went away from the Killjoy ult. They pretty much got them all. And look at the Killjoy Satch, and letting the Killjoy Satch. Just like a death is worth it. We got so much money, you go get your ult.
Taking those 2 kills outside of A short. The whole round got flipped.
Going for that,
and he's walking as well. He might be good for one here.
Because Xfero, the only one without that ultimate.
Yeah, they got every single. Oi, chill.
No, not like this. And he gets the
okay.
That's all you need.
They go for the 4-person push on A, and these guys are ready to react. Okay, they didn't go for the fast C, but they were ready to at least hit C. They're waiting for some kind of util.
The real question is, Team Secret, can they recover some more rounds in this first half? 0 on the board.
Fast C would work pretty well then. We'll just say that much.
This time though, just the thing is, RRQ's headed towards C.
Yeah, just a good read right now, and in fact, not checking C either, right? Not that C long at the very least. Just checking in for garage. They notice it's a turret, and that's going to call a lot of pressure away from A. A re-exploration with the drone. Op hides away.
Yeah, trying to see if there's one person here, and they must be like, why is there still not one person holding A? This makes no sense. Oh.
Okay, but that should be the signal, right? You notice that it's
yeah, now you gotta just take a lot of space.
Because they had no idea if it was still C or A. But now RRQ, they have to get going. They have to get into the C site and get a little bit more information using the Rolling Thunder. But the crux of it will be Xfero on the lurk in mid.
Don't want to give Envy a kill, basically, and they should still win. We need to keep an eye on Zafiro on the lurk. The fact he doesn't use his... Whoa! Yeah, and they're going to know the kill. Whoa! Oh my god, it was almost crazy. The alarm bot went off, so they knew he was here. Oh my god, that was... It was so close to getting a 4th. Yeah, now they're just changing it up to C hits all the time. Or at least they're ready for... I think they're just ready for if they insta-put the stun Omen flash in. They could then react straight over towards C.
Still set up. So Team Secret, you can basically play it the same, right? Make them fish for information on C. If they try to go for a reclear with the drone, hide the operator away, and then once again set up a trap play. It should always be the same. So RRQ looks like their choice right now. It's just to say, okay, we don't want to deal with that. Let's see if you use some of your ultimates to push us out of B. But oh, they're not going to have the chance to do so.
Yeah, tried to get within range, but then the ping and the Hunter's Fury now out. Not really finding too much, but still buying time away from RRQ.
Okay, the bait in though. Yeah, I didn't expect the extra pass and shot. Yeah, and they're kind of getting punished once they reclear over towards A.
It's going to be a spread out, double angle, but look at Jeremy. He's slicing it very well, close range, lining them up, gets 1 kill, and gets out to safety.
Support from Jesse Vash as well. Recon just to check out short. Maybe nothing noted for now, but the TP definitely heard. Audio cue's given away, 30 seconds left at this point. RQ having to make a decision.
The save in here is not great. Like, Team Secret would love this. They just got on the board, their money's low. 3,000 on top of all of this. Yeah, this is actually a disaster round for RRQ. It's the best possible thing for Team Secret.
RRQ making a cold-hearted decision. We'll see if it pays off. Obviously, still a lot of rounds left.
Yeah, at least to keep those in for some of the future rounds. Keeping themselves in current position.
They change up with the op here as well.
For quite a bit, so.
Jeremy's ready for it. The drone does spot him. It's a nice attempt at the swing.
Oh, that is a shot. Wait, I mean, I feel like he's moving there, but he has to stop to hit the shot. That's also a good shot. How enough? They could get an extra.
Not in a good spot. Can he find an exit? He gets 3.
My.
He doesn't need to exit. He will take control of the site. Kashi left alone.
Dude, if he gets out of here, they've actually won the round. Look at the Killjoy. How much space does the Killjoy take? Oh boy, he doesn't get out of there. Nightmare.
And Xfero all alone.
What an unfortunate moment. Xfero now off the races. Footsteps immediately heard.
Hunts him up. Finds them up. Chooses to fight them.
Good morning, Keeper. Good morning, good morning. Keeper, I'm doing plat chat. I might miss your first game, by the way.
To C main. Let's back out and fight him at range because he's gonna have to peek us.
I'll probably finish like once you're halfway through.
Incredible.
Unless you got an hour delay in you. Nice, Lucas. Yeah, that's actually true.
Punish any members of Team Secret.
No pressure.
Their own operator right now.
Yeah, if there's a second game later, I'll watch it.
One, see if he can find some success. It used to always be that A side. Jemkin's waiting for it though, so RQ should have an inkling that it's a similar setup. The difference, Wildorio now peeking.
Okay, we have the bait coming in though. Jump spot. When does Jeremy decide to peek along?
That might have been a bit of a tell. So not really wanting to challenge it too much.
Okay, that's lovely info.
Yeah,
Instant.
I mean, it is a bit of a 50-50 call, but I like what RRQ
and they don't have a drone
is
left, so
at least the
they have to walk contact us.
Because Jemkin's peeking into it. It could be only a close angle, but right now, no information.
The Omen's crazy committed.
Yeah, for now.
Time is really low.
RRQ might be able to keep things hidden find a way to sneak into the A
The Killjoy's had ult for a long time because he's on the hardest luck every single round. 20 seconds. They kind of, it's not the best hold I've ever seen with the guy solo short.
Continuing to pinch in on the side of RRQ. They're going to stop the plan. Only 10 seconds. There's spike drop. And can they stay alive?
Wait, Jesse Bash owned this round though. This whole sitting spawn with a recon for the jet to go into the smoke is awesome. Didn't like the whole short setup, but other than that, it was good. This is a timeout.
And I was imagining if that's what it was going to be. It looked like the setup, but they'll wait. A far recon boat coming out on A main. They imagine that it might be a fast push out, so a reset from RRQ.
This time, Jeremy on towards B.
Yeah, waiting for it. They haven't noticed him here just yet.
Yeah, and this makes a lot of sense because they've been getting Garage for free. And then obviously the Killjoy's going to go here, but are they not going to end B here? Taking Garage fast.
Fire back against the Tracers. A lot of respect from both sides.
Backs off away from the
Yeah, they were in for Jewel in this.
2GE playing further back
Waiting for some kind of reclear
he needs to
with 4.
put up that wall.
You do have the lockdown. You could use it for the entry. You could use it in the post plant, especially with garage control. 2GE tries to get ahead of it, but he gets caught at the edge of the cloudburst. Eyes covered, but it's a fast flood back in. Jeremy with the blades.
Oh my god.
Good for 2, but
Invi's util was pretty good. The stun hit everyone apart from the Jet as well on the entry. He has owned this round, by the way.
They'd be very happy to take that scoreline, given how things started. Meanwhile, RRQ, the buys, haphazard.
Double shock bounce does miss the alarm box. It moves it over towards the right slightly. Recon cleared the corner along. It does look like they want to go for something similar.
It's gonna have to come and play. Right now, this op.
Alright, so they're watching mid. Oh, Jimkin already gets the kill though, and there's the op peek, and he doesn't quite get the kill. Does stay alive, that's the most important part, but the setup not coming out with as much profit as Secret would have wanted.
And it's 2G down as well, so Smoke's a little bit gone.
Yeah, once they spot the Jet and they saw the recon that was like to get info along. This is probably a good call. Anyone that's up close is just not going to be able to get out.
RQ pushing through. Now there is that lockdown for the retake from Wildorio.
Have a weird little Killjoy all off round.
They need to make sure that they position the op in time. Jeremy weak in health as well, so it's very tough to go for the retake. Bash.
Keep an eye on the damage. Oh, there goes the breach damage. I was going to say, let's keep an eye on the breach damage in case they wanted to use it against their
little bit of scratch here and
there. Killjoy ult.
There's going to be the lockdown, counter
ult for
lockdown
ult.
well.
It's not a great plant though.
Jesse Bash gets one pick, gets answered by Xfero.
Yeah, but then the counter lockdown truly just
wait, they broke it though.
More time for RRQ.
How did they break it? I thought they used the breach damage. Did they have double shock?
Keeping things tucked in underneath Hell. Xfero continues to hold from long as well, so a bit of a crossfire now set up from them as Jeremy falls.
Damage? I thought they used the damage already.
Yet is able to then swing out alongside Cushy. Estrella with the final kill as well, and that's RRQ.
The shock darts to ruin some of the setups over by B. Estrella will respect it, but nothing there to be erased. It's going to be on Garage and C main just for delay on the side of RRQ.
Just to get in position with that fault line, but a quick B hit from Team Secret, straight already in. Jeremy in with the dash as well. Smoke set up, and that's going to be RQ now trying to surround the site.
Jeremy hasn't gotten stunned, but he still gets gunned down by Jemkin.
It was just dodged the stun here.
At the entrance of A-Link! Envy can't see anything. Cushy, good for 2.
Flash kind of hurting them a little bit as well. 2G backed inside of Gong. Wildorio in with the nanoswarms to try to delay as much as possible. He's playing from either side. Then the ping. Oh, 2GE not quite able to strike back.
Time.
And this is the hard one with no pistols.
Good cover. Will be able to pick up the kill himself and the defuse. 5 points for the coming around with Ghost on the side of Estrella. Oh, Jemkin just gets an early kill in A-main. Jeremy, though, going to be answering very quickly.
But what's going on in Garage there?
A nice little judge for close range.
But trying to break that.
You're looking for the recon tank to stun, and then.
By Estrella, who's going in as a pistol god right now. 3 kills to his name.
They got a little bit unlucky with the Joel at A as well, but.
Push him, but they don't really have any reason to. Estrella could with the Ghost. I mean, he could try to go towards that Rolling Thunder. Jesse Bash gets one, no one there to trade him.
I feel like Estrella
a quick turnaround.
some of the spams outside of A for now as well. Xferro continues to hold. But once again, it's a bit of that B pressure, the mid pressure from Team Secret.
TG's tanked a lot.
Oh, a nice attempt from Jemkin.
Yeah, that's a good early pick.
Because of that push out from earlier, because of how RRQ has been so active, this time he just waits and says, well, somebody's got to get information somehow in A lobby. It's going to be the Jet himself. Cushy answers back.
That's a lovely reply back, and with that kill, he gets his ult as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to see him take a bit of a safer position once Monyet gets here because of that ultimate you mentioned. It is that buy round for Team Secret. Got the rifles, good paranoia to delay.
Yeah, and does Ingvi just back off, or do we hit with the dash again?
But Jeremy will just kind of dash all the way in. Cushy holding the off angle, but instantly traded right back by 2G.
I was unlucky, I like the idea.
Good for one, but once again, those trades.
Meanwhile, Xferro, he has a lot of range to cover.
God, he's been insane, hasn't he?
Down,
he's actually just been insane the whole game.
So
the whole best of 3, really. I'm fragging out.
Protects with the judge. Wants to prevent the push out. Can't let himself get seen just yet. Gotta wait for the heaven setup from Estrella. So much patience from RRQ, and he spots him on the
really
jump.
Nice, man. Fair play.
Continuing to rack up this hit onto C side.
Recon on top so you can get the ult. Okay, so they go pick up the AWP, so they want to use Silver ult into this round. They're picking up AWP to use it in here. We're not planning ahead, we're planning for this round. If you're going to do that, I probably would have forced spot, but it's okay. And then late drone. Okay, now we're ulting this guy.
He gets tagged.
Really nice from Jesse. I like the reactive ult back though.
Even trying to check for backup on the way, because she will escape it. His own Hunter's Fury used.
He had a whole read thread, really.
Oreo to take a hit from it, but not as much information as Cushy would have wanted. So he's trying to reclaim this position on E lobby. Does he find a timing? It's between him and 2GE. 2GE peeking out, and Cushy wins that one. Not sure of the remaining members. He's gonna
really
back
impressive.
Out. Going for the drone.
Oh. Right. Cancels.
Yeah, just has to cancel it. He hears a
Not
Yuto
tunnel
coming.
vision
He knows
there
he just
is.
has to stay alive. Whereas teammates
I do think
all
that
far away.
Like 2G should be winning that duel, no doubt, but still.
Himself deep inside of A short.
There's the fault line to swing out. Oh, he gets the flick onto Wild Oreo. Starts to open up a little bit. There's pressure on main. Jesse has been
He's
spotted.
impressive to watch.
Now closing in onto the site. They're aware of the position on Hell. Jeremy trying to push out, but they just cannot find room.
He's
and
incredible.
RRQ will reach match point.
RRQ is a stacked team. Especially if Estrella is fragging like this. I don't think he can consistently do this, I would imagine, but...
with the Hunter's Fury, they had the reads, our players, but as you mentioned, now there's more than Jemkin.
Yeah, the trio are here to hold on to the A site. What very well could be the last round for Team Secret. They do have a full buy.
Yeah, immediately the pings come out. They heard the updraft as well, so it's one of those boxes that Jemkin might be on. Team Secret, they'll need to keep that in mind. Wild Oreo trying to draw attention on the other side, breaking some of that util from the Killjoy and Garage.
Ooh. And then sneaking in.
He needs to get a kill, though, before Team Secret can really move confidently. All right, both of them backing off it. Yeah, he has to
that's enough. He at least spots 2 over towards there. Creates pressure on Garage that maybe will cause a rotate up. You can also get in position for the rotates once they go over towards A. 3 people here inside. Jemkin's in a good spot. No one coming short, so Jemkin can just hold this the whole time. Mate, they haven't even got past the first line of Cushy. I think Jemkin owns this if they push onto site. That's a massive kill. It's going to send it C.
Denies Wild Oreo. Then the quick transitions from Team Secret all the way across the map. Oh no, maybe it actually just is
Oh god, this molly.
2 on 3.
Oh god, he's so low. Oh no, the molly.
Yeah, they're just not sure about all the other information.
He had the molly before he planted. I was really worried for it. I thought he was going to go for the plant and he's getting taken down.
Still on cooldown. He's going to hold close. He has to get more kills.
Ah, look at him go, man. Look at him go. They absolutely wrecked him in these 2 maps. We got a 13-4, 13-4.
In the lower bracket on the road to Masters Bangkok.
Yeah, it's impressive.
In a quick 13-4 fashion on the final map as well. Such a dominant first half. Carry that forward on to the last few rounds.
And then we are
Team Secret try.
good for the next game.